Hi, this is Kathy with Craft with Kathie. Wanted to do a slightly different spin on my project from Saturday. I actually am embarrassed to admit this, but I'm still in the process of redoing my craft area. Went in there looking for a surface and was looking for a white frame and couldn't actually get to it because in my own silliness I had too many things in front of the doorway to actually get around to the closet and actually see what I needed to see. So because of that, I had to grab this frame, and I'm not really overly pleased with the black frame with the black chalkboard. I mean, this is fine, but it just gives that kind of a, I don't know, instead of a light-hearted feeling, it just seems a little dragging to me. So I wanted to try it on a different surface. So I said, what if I put it on our 10-inch round dry erase? White background, I could use black lettering, and then I could make the birds maybe our Couture teal, or maybe I could use the Harvest Gold or the Harvest Shimmer, or maybe I should use my Shimmer Crimson. I don't know. I need you to help me decide. Crimson, Harvest Shimmer, or Couture Teal. What do you think would look best on this white dry erase board? Isn't this lovely, nice gold trim and a nice little gold chain? It's only 10 inches in diameter, so I'm going to have to be careful when I put my transfer on it to make room for everything, but I think it'll be fine. And I think the curve of the letters here, of the what if I fail and oh but my darling, fits a little bit with the curve of the frame, so I think it'll look nice there. But I am open to any and all suggestions. I need direction. What do you think? What's the best way to go with it? Before I get started, or before I actually do the chalk paste, I'm going to do the lettering in black using my new Creamy Dreamy, and I'm going to scoot this up towards the top. So before I get started with that, I want to fuzz my transfer, fuzzing cloth, microfiber side, terry side. I'm going to use the terry so that I deliberately apply lint to the back so the transfer doesn't stick quite as snugly. Our transfers are vinyl silk screen. You're seeing through the silk screen to the backing of the fuzzing cloth, and they're adhesive backed, and our transfer backing sticks, the shiny side goes against the sticky side of the transfer so that it doesn't get stuck to anything else, kind of like a parchment paper, wax paper type of thing. Okay, so I'm going to line this up near the top and center it between the hooks for my chain. I want it pretty much up there. I think that's good. Ooh, I'm a little stuck to my fingers. Let me lay this down and see if it's straight or if I need to reposition it. No, I think that's, I think that'll be good. Okay, so I'm going to smooth it down, making sure there aren't any air bubbles underneath any of my silk screen. And I might leave off the author here just so that I could fit the birds in the wire. It's a new container of chalk paste, black velvet, and our new formula of paste comes with these little styrofoam covers. They're easy to lift off with your fingers, no breaking or straining any fingernails, but you don't want to throw them out. You want to put them in the lid so that it forms a good seal when you close it up. Okay, so I'm going to grab a little paste, apply it to my transfer. And then smooth it through the silk screen using a squeegee. Let me grab a little off there. I didn't have too much up at the top. So I'm just smoothing the chalk paste through the silk screen, making sure that I have good coverage and I've gone through all the lettering. Oh, this paste is so nice and smooth. It's amazing. Then I'm going to remove any excess paste, put it back in the jar, remove any lines, make sure I have good coverage. I realize I just missed part of that letter. Scrape off the excess, remove any lines, place the excess paste in the jar. And then lift the transfer. Always want to lift from the top, the bottom, the left or the right, because you never want to pull the transfer on the diagonal, as it may stretch it. Oh, I like that on the black lettering against the white. I'm setting that sticky side up until I can get to cleaning it. Oh yes, look at the clarity. Isn't that beautiful definition there? Okay, so let me close up my black chalk paste. Do we have a consensus on color? Maybe the crimson shimmer then? I think that'll work. Oops, what did I forget? The black velvet chalk paste. I need to do my wire in black. So I think I'll go right across. Oops, I have to go further down to get my birds in there. Okay, I think I'll go towards the bottom, and I need to fuzz this. Well, that would be nice. I'd be putting the birds up there sitting in air. Birds on a wire. Okay, I'm just going to fuzz this a little bit. And put it near the bottom. And have it on a slight angle. Okay, I think that'll work. Press it down. Grab a little chalk paste. Getting up right up to the edge of the board. On both sides there. Okay. Now lift this off. And put it aside. Sticky side up. I don't want them to stick to each other. I need to put them in a water bath and clean them. And I need to wait for that little line to dry. So, but I think I'm going to put my birds right here. I think they'll fit. Do I want 2 birds or 3 birds? 3 might be a little bit crowded on this wire. So I think I'll go with the 2. Gold or crimson, last chance to put your vote in. Ooh, maybe the gold would look better with the gold border. I think I am changing my mind. I was prone to the crimson. I'm going to go with the gold. Let me cap up my black velvet and go with the gold. One of the nice things about chalking is our pastes are water soluble. So if I were to use the crimson shimmer and decide I didn't like it, I could just take it off, remove it with water in a paper towel, clean my transfer, put the transfer back down, and use another color. Our chalk paste goes on liquid but dries hard. Just want to make sure that's fully dried, and let me clean up my fingers a little bit because I did get black chalk paste kind of all over my hands. Typical for me, not for most people, but for me. And let me clean that off. I'll fuzz my birds and add them to the wire. Okay, I'm going to smooth that down a little bit, but I want to remove that wire that they're sitting on, that their tail's overlapping on. And I'm going to use this little tool to just gently scrape off the black that is underneath the tail. So just clean that up a little bit. Paste is a little crumbly there because it's dried. Okay, whoops, just a little bit more. And then I'm going to do the same here for this bird. Let me see if you could see what I'm doing. Just using the needle side edge. It's not quite as pointy as a needle. To just erase a little bit of the wire that's underneath the tail. And I just need a teeny bit more there. About a 1/16 of an inch or so. There we go. Oops. Just a hair more. Okay. And this is actually Harvest Shimmer. It's not actually gold, but I think it'll look nice with the gold border of the frame. Oh, I think that color goes really pretty with the frame. Make sure I've got good coverage. Remove any excess. Remove any lines. Get it back into my jar. What if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? Same transfer, different surfaces, totally different look and feel. Which one's your favorite? Let me know. This is April's Club Couture transfer. Club Couture members get a little package of goodness showing up on their doorstep once a month. It's $19.99 in the US. It includes an 8.5 by 11 transfer, 3 individual packets of paste. This transfer this month's Club Couture comes with a packet of Shimmer Silver, Couture Teal, and Peachy Keen. Shipping's on us. Members of Club Couture are also entitled to special perks throughout the year. This month we're offering $10 off a $100 or more purchase from our chalk site or from my chalk site. And if you order from the chalk site, you always get flat rate shipping of $4.95. Especially a great deal if you're ordering surfaces that are heavy and cost quite much more to ship. So $4.95 flat rate shipping for purchases from the chalk site. Shipping on Club Couture itself is free. Multiple perks throughout the year. Each transfer comes with a PDF of instructions on how to complete it. Also a video. And if you're one of my Club Couture subscribers, you're privy to a Zoom meeting every month where we do 3 different projects, kind of out of the box things, so you can see what other ways you can use the same transfer. Make it for yourself, make it for your friends, use it in a couple different areas. Our transfers are reusable 8 to 12 times or more per transfer with proper care. Here are a few of our previous month's transfers. Each Club Couture transfer is exclusive to club members and to designers. Give yourself the gift of 45 minutes to an hour of pure creativity. Let your creativity soar. Thank you for watching. See you soon.